Today we are going to start the questions of type 2. In that, specially we shall deal with two subtopics. One is value of a polynomial and second one is zero of polynomial. So let's see what are these two fundamentals with the help of examples. Okay, so first one I am going to start as value of a polynomial. Value of a polynomial means I want to find out the value of a polynomial at a given point. For example, as you can see here, the p of x is given here as 3x plus 6. Okay, and that value I have to find out at 2. So if I put up the value of x equal to 2 here, then what is its value that I will calculate. So for example, let the value of x equal to 2, because in the question if it is given to me, we have to find out the value of p of 2. So if I put up x equal to 2, then what will come? Here also I will put x equal to 2, then this will be 3 into 2 plus 6, and 3 into 2, how much it will be? 6, and plus 6 will be there. So we can say that the value of p of 2 will be equal to 12. So see, for any polynomial we can easily find out the value at a given point. For example, if any polynomial given to me and I want to find out the value of that polynomial at a given point. For example, the point can be given x equal to 2, x equal to 1, x equal to 0. So whatever the value is given, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, any value, any real number. So that particular value I can put up in the given polynomial and I can find out the value of polynomial in this manner. This is called as the value of p of x at 2. I can say that the value of p of x at 2 is equal to 12. Okay, similarly if I say find out the value of p of x equal to 1, so you can put up the value of x equal to 1 in the given polynomial and easily you can find out this value. Now we shall see the fundamental of zero of a polynomial. In the zero of polynomial, one thing you note, here one polynomial is given to us, and in this polynomial, if I find out the value of p of 3, means if this polynomial value I try to find out at 3, so what it comes? Okay, suppose I take here the value of x equal to 3. Now I find out the value of p of 3. So in place of x, I will put 3 here. This will be 3 square minus 2 into 3 minus 3. Square of 3 will become here 9. 2 into 3 will become here 6. And then minus 3. Now these two terms have the same sign. So that I will add. That will become 9. And these two terms addition will be 9. And sign of bigger term I will put up here minus of 9. So I can say that therefore what will be the value of p of 3? P of 3, 9 and 9 got cancelled. So that will become here 0. So one thing you note over here, if any polynomial value comes 0, so for whatever the point it is given to us, that is called as the zero of the polynomial. So here I will say that 3 is a zero of polynomial p of x. Okay, so remember, if any polynomial value comes equal to 0, so see which value you kept in the polynomial. We kept the value here, or the number we kept here 3. So we can say that 3 will be called as the zero of the polynomial. Okay, so remember, 0 is nothing. 0 is that particular term where the whole polynomial becomes 0. And what value the polynomial becomes 0, that is called as the zero of the polynomial. So see here, suppose the value of polynomial is becoming 0. At 3, we will say that 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. So in the syllabus, we have given that two kind of questions here. First of all, we shall see the value. We shall try to find out the value of the given polynomial at a certain point. And then second part, we shall find out the zero of the polynomial. Some higher order thinking skill question also I have taken here. I am giving you the assignment along with the lectures. So you please see that assignment, the questions I am taking in that order. Okay, so it will be easier for you to find out the question. I am covering all the NCERT question as well as the questions of reference book. Okay, so let us start the question number 1 from the assignment. Now in the first question we have given that before we start the first question, I think there are some remarks are given. So let us discuss the remark first, then we can start the question. So suppose if I discuss the first remark with you, see the remarks are given here as, first remark is given as a 0 of a polynomial need not to be 0. What does it mean? See students, they are saying a 0 of a polynomial need not to be 0. Okay, means suppose you are finding the 0 of polynomial. As we have seen in the previous example, the 3 was the 0 of the given polynomial. So it is not compulsory that each and every time the 0 of any polynomial will come 0 only. That can be any real number. Whichever the value you are putting in the polynomial, and if the value of polynomial becomes 0, we can say that the value you kept in the polynomial is a 0 of the polynomial. So it is not compulsory, it will be 0. Okay. Now, second part is, every linear polynomial has 1 0 while quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. What does it mean? Suppose if I take a linear polynomial, you know that the classification of polynomials we have covered already. So in the classification of polynomials, we know that the polynomials can be classified into 3 to 4 parts. One classification we have done: linear, quadratic, cubic and biquadratic. Okay. So suppose if I have given a linear polynomial, p of x is equal to 3x plus 2. Okay. So observe its power, the degree, highest power or the degree of this polynomial is given 1. So we can say that this polynomial is a linear polynomial. And if you try to find out the 0 of this polynomial, it will come 1. Okay, each and every time the 0 of this kind of polynomial will be equal to 1 because its degree is 1. So according to the degree, we can find out how many zeros a polynomial can have. Suppose that if I have another polynomial, p of y is equal to 3y square plus 5y minus 2. Okay, so observe the degree of this polynomial is given here 2 because the highest power is here 2. So if any polynomial is a quadratic polynomial, we can say that it can have 2 zeros. Okay, 2 different zeros or 2 same zeros can be possible. Similarly, if a polynomial have degree 3, then it can have 3 zeros. If a polynomial is a biquadratic, means it is having degree 4, then it can have 4 zeros in the given polynomial. So according to the degrees, we can find out the number of zeros in the polynomial. These remarks are especially important for the questions of multiple choice questions or fill in the blanks. Now the next remark is given here. A non-zero constant polynomial has no zero while zero polynomial have infinite zeros. See, I will take the example. For example, suppose if I take non-zero constant polynomials. Suppose if I take the value of p of x is equal to 5. So can I say that is it a constant polynomial? Can I say yes, definitely, because the value of p of x is a fixed value, and if p of x has a fixed value, we can say that it is a constant polynomial. Now if I ask you put the value of x equal to 1, so what can be the value of p of 1 here? If you put the value of x equal to 1, here you can replace the value of x, but here the value will come always 5 only, and which is definitely not equal to 0, because to find out the 0, the value of polynomial should become 0, and that value will be called as the 0 of the polynomial, right? Suppose if I ask you what is the value of polynomial at x equal to 2, so if I try to find out p of 2, that will be again 5 only, because here there is no change could be possible because x is not given only there, right? So we can say that a constant polynomial do not have any zeros, while the zero polynomial, suppose if I take a zero polynomial, p of x is equal to 0. Okay, now if I ask you put the value of x equal to 1, so what is the value of p of 1? P of 1 will be equal to 0, and we got the value of polynomial as 0. So we can say that 1 is a 0 of the polynomial because its value, the value of polynomial is coming 0 at x equal to 1. Similarly, if you put x equal to 2, then also p of 2 will be equal to 0 because again value is fixed. Okay, so if you put x equal to 2 but here x doesn't lies, its value always come 0 only. Since here also the value of polynomial is coming 0, we can say that the 2 is also 0 of the polynomial. And you can see, you should not put only 1 or 2, you can put any real number. Each and every time the value will come 0 only because that is the predefined value given to us, 0 polynomial. Okay, so we can say that here infinite number of zeros can be possible, while here no zero could be possible because you put any value in the polynomial, always the answer will come a fixed value and it can't be equal to 0. So we can say here no zero could be possible, while here infinite number of zeros are possible. Now let us see the question number 1. So first question I am taking. First question is given here in the assignment. Find the value of polynomial p of x. P of x is defined here and we have to find out its value at x equal to 0, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2. So here there are many parts are given. Some of the parts I am taking here and some of the parts I am keeping for you. Okay, so let us see the question number 1. Some parts we can solve it here. So question number 1, first of all the value of p of x I am taking. So value of p of x is given in the first question. That is given to us 5x minus 4x square plus 3. This is the given value. Okay, let me write down little down. It may not be visible, so it is better we shall write down little bit down. Value of p of x is given here as 5x minus 4x square plus 3. And in the first part at x equal to 0 we have to find out the value. Okay, so let us see how we can find out the value of polynomial at x equal to 0. So first I will put up the value of x equal to 0 in the given polynomial. Means I am finding the value of p of 0. That will be 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. Right? Everywhere, wherever the x is coming, I am putting x equal to 0. 5 into 0 will be equal to 0. 0 square will be again 0 and 0 into 4 will be also 0. And plus 3. 0, 0 you can leave it. There is no sense to write down the 0 over there. So I can say that p of 0 is equal to 3. This is your first value. We can say that at x equal to 0, the value of polynomial is 3. Similarly, let us see one more part. Now I am taking the part number 3rd. Okay, second part I am keeping for you. So part number 3rd. What is given in part number 3rd? We have given that value of polynomial is same. So here the value is given here x equal to 2. At 2 we need to find out the value of polynomial. So let us find out p of 2 is equal to, I am keeping here everywhere x equal to 2. So 5 into 2 minus 4 into square of 2 plus 3. So 5 into 2 will be equal to 10. Square of 2 will be equal to 4. So minus 4 into 4 plus 3. So 10 and 3 we can add, there is no doubt. Minus 4 into 4 will be equal to 16. Sign of both the terms are different. So from 16 I will subtract 13 and sign of bigger term I will apply, that will be minus. So I can say that p of 2 will be equal to minus of 3. This is the value of the given polynomial. If the value of p of 2 is coming equal to 0, I can say that 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, but since it is not equal to 0, so this is a simple value just be found at a given point. Now let us see the second question. Now second question we have given here, we have to find out the value of p of 0, p of 1 and P of 2. Three different values we have to find out for the given polynomials. Now remember, this question is lengthy because for each and every part you have to find out these three values. For example, first part, the value of polynomial we have given. Okay, so we have to find out the value of P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2 for that given polynomial. Similarly, same thing we have to repeat in the second part. In the second part, the polynomial value will become changed. So for that particular polynomial, you have to find out P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2. Okay, so let us see the first part. I am showing you two parts over here. Then you can find out easily from the remaining parts by your own. See the question number 2. In the second question, we have given that the value of P of x, question number 2, first part I am talking about. So we have given that here value of P of y is given. P of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1. Okay, so we have given that the value of P of y. And for this P of y, three different values I have to calculate. P of 0, P of 1 and then P of 2. Okay, so let us see how we can calculate these three values. So first I am calculating here P of 0. Means I will put up here y equal to 0. You can see in the left hand side already value of y I kept here 0. So now in the right hand side also I will put up 0 square minus 0 plus 1. 0 square will become 0. 0 minus 0 is, there is no meaning to write again. So we can say that this value will come equal to 1. Similarly, let us find out the value of P of 1. Because second value we have to find out here P of 1. So let us put up the value there. 1 square minus 1 plus 1. Plus 1 and minus 1 got cancelled and square of 1 is again equal to 1. And finally we can find out the value of P of 2. That will be 2 square minus of 2 plus 1. Square of 2 will be equal to 4 minus 2 plus 1. 4 plus 1 5 and 5 minus 2 will be equal to 3. So this will be the third answer required in the question. So once you can check the whole question, in this question you see one value of the polynomial we have given and for that polynomial three different values we have find out. Okay, let us see one more part of this question. Here total 4 parts are given, so 2 parts will be homework for you. So let us see the part number 4. Okay, so here I think this is second part, not a first one, so please make correction. Part number first and third will be homework for you. Now, sorry, this is first part only and now I am taking fourth part. So fourth part is given here. P of x is given as here x minus 1 into x plus 1. Let us see how we can find out. On this particular part also, I need to find out the value of P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2. These three values I need to find out. Okay, so let us find out first P of 0. So P of 0 is equal to, I will replace x by 0. So 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. Now here first of all you solve the bracket. So 0 minus 1 will be equal to minus 1 and 0 plus 1 will be equal to plus 1. Okay, minus 1 into 1 will be equal to minus 1. Now let us find out the value of P of 1. So P of 1 will be equal to 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. Put up the value of the variable as 1 here. So in place of x I am keeping now 1. 1 minus 1 will become 0 and 1 plus 1 will become here 2. 0 into 2 will be equal to 0. Similarly, let us find out the value of P of 2. So this will be 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. In place of the variable, now I am keeping 2. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 1 into 3 will become here 3. So in this way, you can easily find out the value of any polynomial at a given point. So you can see that in all 4 parts, we have given that a value as 0, 1 and 2. So for example, if I am talking about part number 1, so remember part number 1 is given p of y is equal to this value. So for this particular value, all these three values I have to find out. Similarly, the part number 4, I have given that the value of polynomial is x minus 1 into x plus 1. So again for this value, I have to find out p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2. Similarly, the same process you have to repeat for second and the third part. Okay. Now, let us see the question number 3rd. In third question, I am writing, third question I will write down first. So please check the question. Third question, we have given that here, this is question number 3rd. Okay, we have given that third question. If p of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3, then we have to find out here the value of p of 2 minus p of minus 1, okay, and plus p of 1 by 2. Okay, so see, now they are not asking a single value, they are asking the addition or subtraction, means simplification of three different values. First and third value we have to add and we have to subtract the second value from that. So first of all, we shall calculate these three values separately, then we shall put up the values here to find out the final answer. Let us see how we can find out. First I am finding the value of p of 2. P of 2. Okay, how I can find out p of 2? I will replace the variable by 2, means in place of x I will keep it here 2. So this will become square of 2 minus 4 into 2 plus 3. The square of 2 will become here 4. 4 into 2 will become here 8. Okay, and then plus 3. 4 plus 3, that will be 7 minus 8. And 7 minus 8 will be equal to minus 1. Okay. Similarly, let us find out the value of p of minus 1. Now I will replace the variable by minus 1. So let us replace here minus 1 whole power 2. Please do not write down in this manner, minus 1 square. Okay. Sometimes we write down by mistakenly in this manner. It shows we are squaring 1 and minus sign we are keeping as it is. So this will become minus 1 actually. Okay. It is not equal to plus 1. Right. So please remember, apply the brackets. Now suppose here if I put up the value, so minus 1 whole power 2 minus 4 into minus 1 and then plus 3. So square of minus 1 into minus 1, minus minus will become plus and 1 into 1 will be equal to 1. Same way here, minus into minus will become here plus 4 into 1, that will be 4 plus 3. So add all of them, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. Let us find out the last value here, p of 1 by 2. So I am replacing now variable by 1 by 2. So that will be 1 upon 2 whole power 2 minus 4 into 1 upon 2 plus 3. Right? 1 upon 2 square will be equal to 1 upon 4 minus 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4, that can be cancelled. So remaining is here minus of 2 and then plus 3. From 3 if I subtract 2 it will remain 1. So this will be 1 upon 4 plus 1. We can take the LCM now. In the upon of 1 I can take 1. 1 and 4 LCM is 4. Cross multiplication, 1 into 1 will be equal to 1 plus 4 into 1 will be equal to 4. This will become 5 upon 4. Right? Correct till here? Square of 1 upon 2 I wrote 4. Then this one I can cancel. So remaining is minus of 2. 3 minus 2 will become here 1. Then I have taken the LCM and I have solved it. Now let us consider the actual requirement. P of 2 minus P of minus 1 plus P of 1 by 2. Let us put up all the three values. What is the value of P of 2 I have? That is minus 1. Minus P of minus of 1 P of minus of 1 I have 8, and then P of 1 by 2 I have 5 by 4. Now you observe this is minus 1 and this is minus 8. So minus 1 minus 8 will become minus of 9 because signs are same. So we can add both the number and bigger term sign I have applied here. Plus 5 by 4. In the upon of 9 I can assume 1, and same way I can take the LCM. So 1 and 4 LCM will be equal to here 4. Okay, 9 and 4 if I multiply, that will be minus of 36, and 1 and 5 if I multiply, that will be 5. Minus 36 and 5 signs are different, so from 36 you can subtract 5, that will be 31, and sign of bigger term, that is minus and then upon 4. So you can observe it is same as question number 1 and 2. Only one thing is that they are asking the 3 different values from you, and they are asking the compilation of the 3 different values also. So this question can come for 2 marks in the examination, while question number 1 or 2 we have done, that is possible to come for 1 to 2 marks in the examination as the lengthiness they may have. Right? Now, till here what we have finished? We have finished the questions that we have found the value of the given polynomial at a certain point. For example, polynomial was given and the value is given x equal to 2, x equal to minus 1. So that value we have found. Now let us find out the zero of the polynomial. Okay, let us solve the questions which contain how to find out the zero of a polynomial. Initially, we are taking the zero of polynomial linear only, because in 10th class you will be finding the zero of the quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial zero we shall see afterwards. Okay, let us see first the linear polynomial zeros. So here first I am writing the question. Now I am taking question number 4th. So in the 4th question, what we have given? In the 4th question we have given that find out the zero of the polynomial, while we have given that sum of the polynomials in the question. So let me write down 4th question. I am taking here second part. Okay, in the second part the value of P of x is given here. P of x is given here as 5x minus pi, and we have to verify this is 0 or not. Okay, so I told you we are finding the zero of the polynomial. Before that, I think one question is given. We have to verify it is 0 or not. Okay, so let us verify it is given to us as 0 or not. Let me write down little downside. It will be visible to you, x equal to 4 by 3. Okay, I hope not is visible. So let us examine whether it is a 0 or not. Okay, so what I will do here, value of x is given 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 I will put up in the P of x. So let me put up here. So first let the value of x equal to 4 upon 3. So we can say that therefore P of 4 upon 3 is equal to 5 into 4 upon 3 minus, don't put up the value of pi. You know that the value of pi is 22 upon 7. Okay, but here we shall keep the pi as it is, need not to put any value. Now 5 and 4 upon 3, 5 and 3 can't be cancelled, so we can multiply. This will become 20 upon 3 minus pi. Okay, it can be subtracted, so we can say that this answer is not equal to 0. So we can say therefore x equal to 4 upon 3 is not a 0, because it required to come 0. So is not a 0 of P of x. Okay, let us take some more example to clarify such kind of question. Now I am taking part number 4th. So in the part number 4th, what I have given? In the 4th part, we have given that P of x is equal to x plus 1, one term, and in the multiplication it is given x minus 2, and two values they are indicating here, x equal to minus 1 and 2, means I have to check for these two values, means these two values are the 0 of the given polynomial or not. So let us put up the value of x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1. So if I put up x equal to minus 1, this will be minus 1 plus 1. Okay, then minus 1 minus of 2. Now you observe minus 1 plus 1, that will become 0, into minus 1 minus of 2, signs are same, so that will become minus of 3. Okay, so 0 into minus of 3 is equal to 0. So we can say that therefore x equal to minus 1 is a 0 of p of x. Okay, similarly let us take the value x equal to 2. So if I take the value of x equal to 2, so p of 2 will be equal to, okay, so p of 2, I am putting the value here, that will be here. If I put, this will be 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2. 2 plus 1 will be equal to here 3, and 2 minus 2 will be equal to 0. So 3 into 0 will be equal to 0. So here you observe, again we got 0. So we can say that therefore x equal to 2 is also 0 of given polynomial p of x. So now I hope it is bit clear to you how we can verify the given values are 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, you have to put up this value in the given polynomial, and if the answer comes 0, you can say that yes, it is a polynomial, it is a 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, now similarly let us take some more questions of this kind only, because in this question there are many parts are given. So some of the parts I am solving, some parts I am keeping for you. So let us take some more parts. Now I am taking part number 6. Okay, so question number 4, I am taking part number 6. In the part number 6, I have given p of x is equal to Lx plus m. Here L and m are given the constant. Okay, they are unknown constant, and the value of x is given here minus m upon L. In this question, many times students ask, they are unable to solve. However, the question is very simple. So let us take the value x equal to minus m upon L. So if I put up p of minus m upon L, okay, what it will come? Can you guess? Here in place of x I will put up minus m upon L. Okay, so let us put up the value here. L into in place of x I am putting minus m upon L plus m. Now see, these two terms are in multiplication, so L and L will be cancelled. What it will remain? Minus m and plus m from the second term. Now again these two are also cancelled. What it is coming? Finally 0. So we can say that therefore x equal to minus m upon L is a 0 of p of x. Okay, so do we need some more parts? Let us take one more part. I am taking part number 7. In the part number 7, we have given that p of x is equal to 3x square minus 1, and two values are given here, x equal to minus 1 upon under root of 3 and second value 2 upon under root of 3. Means for these two values I have to check whether these are zeros or not for the given polynomial. So let us find out first value. So if I take, let x equal to minus 1 upon under root of 3. So p of minus 1 upon under root of 3, that I am finding here. Okay, so 3 into, in place of x also I will keep the value. So this will be minus 1 upon under root of 3 whole power to minus 1. So suppose if I want to simplify, first of all you see, minus sign will become positive because power is given even. Remember, if minus sign comes under the even power, it will always become positive. Now, so minus sign is becoming positive, square of 1 will be equal to 1. and square of root of 3, that already we have seen in the chapter number 1. If you are squaring any root term, the square and square root got cancelled, remaining is here 3. Minus 1 will be as it is. Now 3 and 3 I cancel, so remaining is 1 minus 1, and hence it will be equal to 0. So what I can say, therefore x equal to minus 1 upon under root of 3 is a 0. Is a 0 of px. Okay. Now let us see one more part, the last part, 2 upon root of 3. So p of 2 upon under root of 3. This I am finding it quickly now. Okay. So we can write down here, let x equal to 2 upon root of 3. So 2 upon root of 3 I am keeping in the polynomial. So 3 into 2 upon under root of 3 whole power 2 minus 1. So this will be 3 into, there is no minus sign. Okay, so term will be positive only. Square of 2 will be equal to 4 upon square of root of 3, as I have done here 3. Same way here also it will come 3 minus 1. 3 and 3 got cancelled. So what remain here? 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3, and 3 cannot be equal to 0. So we can say that p of 2 upon under root of 3 is not equal to 0. So we can say therefore x is equal to 2 upon under root of 3 is not a 0 of p of x. Okay, and this will be the final answer. Now we shall see finding the 0 of any polynomial, that we shall see in the next section. Okay, because in this session I have covered 3 different things. Once, the value of polynomial. Okay, we have found the value of polynomial. Second, we have found the value of polynomial for multiple values. For example, look at the question number 3rd. In third question, we found the value of p of 2 plus p of minus of 1 plus p of 1 by 2. So such kind of multiple values we found, and afterwards we have compiled. And the third type, we have done this kind of question where we have to verify the given 0, means this value is a 0 of the polynomial or not. So if after putting the value in the polynomial, if the whole answer comes equal to 0, we can say yes, it is a 0 of the polynomial. If it is comes non-zero like this, we can say it is not a 0 of the polynomial. So now your work is to finish question number 1 to question number 4 remaining parts. Okay, some parts I have solved here and some part you solve it by your own. Okay, thank you.